Been a farmer here where I'm standing since 1956. I've been a dairy farmer for 51 years, and I've owned 261 acres here, basically for approximately 62 years. The family was in my family has originally settled on this farm in 1944, and I did not, as I got to the end of my farming career, I decided that there's two farms here next to the Appalachian Trail and next to the other preserve farms. We have 4 preserve farms near my farm, and at age 86 I decided that the only way my farm would be kept from being destroyed was put it in farm preservation, and that's what I got done on December the 30th of this year, and I'm very happy about that. And I realize that most people in the United States still care about farmers, and we are still an important cog in our food supply here, because sooner or later the food from Canada and Mexico is going to replace a lot of our farms now, unless we are very careful about maintaining a farm economy that can support a family, and also the mere fact that God's green earth here, once it's built over by development and warehouses, it's going to be lost forever. And I think it's high time that most people is going to have to look at the American farmer and realize how valuable he really is. I so respect other farmers because I know where they came from, and I also know what the future is going to be for agriculture. It's going to cost so much to buy land and buy equipment, and those families are going to have a hard time economically as we go on, and it's not going to get any better for the American farmer, because this processed foods and every other thing that's looking at us here, we still have our farm markets, and we still have a lot of viable farms, especially here in Pennsylvania. But I question the future of our farms because of our tax rules. Our farmers that have good farms, to pass them down, should not have to be taxed so that none of the family can get the farm. And once these farms are destroyed, similar farms to mine without adequate backup, the lack of veterinarians, the lack of farm equipment dealerships, and the local regulations and the local tax codes, I would say that the farmers in my lifetime who could buy a farm and support a family, and I sent some of my family to college, and with the situation right now, I don't see how in the world anybody could buy a farm in Cumberland County and support a family and be have enough of basic backup with our farm equipment dealerships, and also with our attitude of the local governments, all the way from the county governments down to township governments. I think that as the rural people are less and less, and our new people that move in townships, and they want to live next to farmers, but sometimes they aren't the best neighbors to farmers. But that's not my problem, it never was here. But it's hard to have a farm in an area that has become so congested as Silver Spring Township is. And it's not a a nice situation for most people to come in here. They find no problem with our situation, but I just think that there's only a few farms left in this area, and I think they should quit building on farmland, at least in most of these townships surrounding Silver Spring Township, because I think farmers that are left will have a hard time surviving in a urban packed area.